So I want to keep things short format because you guys like watching videos that are around 1 to 3 minutes, I've noticed. Because I've done longer videos and you guys don't watch them. But I'm going to do this as a little series, and it's going to be called Alcohol Versus. And for this first episode, we're going to do alcohol versus sugar, okay? So what happens when you drink too much alcohol? You go driving, you go cruising, you hit a van full of kids, or, what happens when you go, just too much alcohol in general at home? Well, you probably beat your wife. I bet you do, okay? And now, you look at somebody who's eating too much sugar and they're fat, sugar makes you fat, Sugar also affects your acne, by the way. When I have too much sugar, I break out, okay? When I have, even just slightly over too much sugar, I get like a pimple or two, okay? If I slow down the sugar, suddenly that disappears, all right? But, that's finding a negative, alcohol and sugar, like, both of them cause your liver to crap out because your liver turns the sugar into alcohol so it can process it easier, and that damages the liver, and when the liver fails, then it damages the kidneys, and then you start turning yellow. The biggest problem with sugar addicted people is that they slim themselves down on a dietary thing. I'm actually in the middle of doing this right now. But then they fail and regain all the weight. And so I'm trying to find a balance between, dropping myself down in a good, healthy weight, and then keeping myself in that weight. It's okay if it rises a little, just not a lot. But alcoholics, too much alcohol. And the problem with these guys is they live for fucking ever. They're miserable. They take it on everybody else. And, sending your wife down a flight of stairs and having her hit a doorknob on the way down, if you catch my drift, is not nearly as healthy as eating one too many fucking donuts, is it? But, it's funny that I pick that example because there's somebody around there that beats their wife, drinks too much alcohol, and eats too many donuts, and I don't have to say pig for you to figure out who's got the bacon.